Hi everybody, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well and you all had a lovely weekend. So after I posted that last video about the passing of the United Healthcare CEO and how people were reacting to it, well, I came across more videos and some of these videos are wild. Insane? Wild? I don't even know what word to use for it. So let's get into it. So the first video I came across is somebody holding a lookalike competition. Take a look.
This is wild. While the NYPD and the FBI are actively searching for the suspect in the United Healthcare case, someone in New York decided to put on a suspect look-alike contest with a cash prize. And people have come out in droves. They're wearing the beanie and the hoodie and the jacket and the backpack. They were interviewed and asked, "Are you worried that you are out here while the police are looking for the suspect?" They said, "No, we're not worried because we're not a CEO," which explains why all of these health insurance companies and healthcare companies like CVS have scrubbed their websites of who their executives are to try and keep another incident like this from happening. Ironically, one of the contestants was asked, "Why are you competing in this contest?" And he said, "I need the money. I want to win the cash prize because I have a medication that is so expensive and is not covered by insurance." He doesn't have United Healthcare. He has Blue Cross Blue Shield, but crazy considering what is going on. The police, meanwhile, are saying that they are narrowing in on the suspect. They said they've now found the backpack, they found the jacket, and it's just any moment now before they catch him. But I don't know that I believe that. I think it's more likely that he or she is gone with the wind.
A look-alike competition. And people went. People shared their own theories with regards to the Monopoly cards found in his backpack. Take a look.
More information that comes out about this United Healthcare CEO case and the Manhattan assassin, the more cryptic it becomes, but the message is becoming a little bit clearer. NYPD finding Monopoly money and a Tommy Hilfiger jacket in the Manhattan assassin's suspected book bag is very cryptic and very petty. Obviously, like if the deny, defend, depose message was not clear enough for them, the Monopoly money is like, okay, we live in America, we play Monopoly every single day, whether we wanted to or not. Nobody signed up to play this rat race game, but here we all are playing a game of Monopoly. And we're reaching that point in the game where people are fed up, people are becoming bankrupt, people feel poor, people feel like they don't have anything, and they are so tired of having to pay everything back to the 1% that owns and runs everything. People are quitting the game of Monopoly in real life. Money is an illusion. Money is just something the 1% is using to run the world. And then the Tommy Hilfiger jacket is also symbolic to me because the colors of the Tommy Hilfiger brand are red, white, and blue. So to have that jacket in there, like, you know, it's kind of symbolic of like the colors of America. Like, I'm like, those two things combined in that book bag, there's definitely a message there because the Manhattan assassin has been leaving Easter eggs like he is Beyonce.
So now they have a name for him. Some people are calling him the adjuster. They are even creating logos and all of that for him.
People are apparently calling that guy who murked the CEO the adjuster. So if we're going to give him a badass superhero name, I think he needs a badass superhero logo to go with it. Here's what I came up with. Don't judge it too harshly. It's not pixel perfect. Some of those curves are a little wonky. But I think the idea is there. It's bold, it's simple, there's a feeling of movement, and it looks very patriotic. The stripes resemble the American flag, and the 3 red stripes represent deny, defend, depose. And here's the best part about it. I stole it from United Healthcare. I just took their icon, flipped it, and made a few tweaks.
There was even a video of Elon Musk going to a meeting with his little boy on his shoulders, and that got a lot of people saying that he's using that boy as security. Take a look.
Elon Musk arrived at Capitol Hill with his 4-year-old son, XAA12, perched on his shoulders.
Hey, why do you think Elon Musk brought his 6-year-old son riding on his shoulders to a Senate meeting today? At first you would think, wow, that's so weird. He wouldn't be worried about all these security concerns that CEOs are dealing with right now. You would think if he was that concerned about his own safety, that he would be worried about his own son's safety. That's kind of weird, right? But no. Then You think about it for just a little bit longer. That's the only reason that he would bring his 6-year-old son strapped to his shoulders to a highly publicized Senate meeting when he has security concerns. We already know this man has like 30 kids and doesn't really care about any of them that much. You think he was just trying to give his kid a tour of the Capitol building? I don't know exactly how many bodyguards Elon Musk has in his employment right now, but that kid is his security at that meeting.
And with most CEOs taking down their profiles or hiding their profiles, as if people can't find them if they really wanted to find them, got me laughing. In 2024, something like this happens, and all you can do is go on LinkedIn and delete your account.
Breaking news. Since the CEO of the largest health insurance company in the U.S. was shot and killed, other CEOs have been deleting their profiles on LinkedIn. Medical companies fear they might become copycats.
Healthcare CEOs are taking down their LinkedIn bios, and that's so funny and boomer to me. I bet in their mind they really think they're removing a substantial amount of information about them from the public sphere. Like, I bet they've never heard of the Internet Archive or realize how many of their public records are just waiting for somebody to, comb through that publicly available information. They're like, oh, we'll just be unlisted. They'll never find us.
Yeah, and that also got me thinking about, how they actually perceive the public, how they think about, people who are not like them. Do they really believe that people can't find them? People did find them. I don't know if they did it before they decided to delete their accounts, but people did find them. This lady came out with a list of healthcare CEOs, and the guy who lost his life was at the bottom.
I could see why a lot of the health insurance CEOs were very, very nervous about their photos being up. Because look, in all honesty, he was like lower tier. He did a lot of denials though, and he used AI. So I'm wondering if all the amount of denials, since they had like 90% of the denials is one of the key factors. But yeah, this is crazy. I think it's kind of crazy how much these people make. How much money these billionaires make. I mean, I guess good for them. But then when you live this type of lifestyle, do you lose compassion? Do you lose empathy? Only if it affects you, right? I guarantee these people, if anything happened to their family, they would have the means to pay for it. Obviously, a lot of us are struggling. So every time we go to the hospitals, a hospital stay, a day in the hospital is like, if you got to stay overnight, that's like almost like $10,000, maybe $5,000. And then the insurance company isn't paying all of it or isn't even approving it. Do you know some insurance companies, you go to the emergency room and that emergency room might be in your pocket network, but let's say the person who's doing the x-ray, they aren't. Or the physician, the ER physician who visited you in the emergency room, who evaluated you, they're not in that company's profile. But like when you're in an emergency, you're supposed to say, hey, do I get covered by? It's just a scam. These healthcare insurance companies are all fucking frauds. They're all scammers. It's goddamn pyramid scheme. It's just, taking from people who absolutely need help. Most people don't want to go to the hospital unless something is wrong with them.
Yeah, and she wasn't the only one. There was this other lady who actually came to say that the guy who lost his life is not actually the CEO.
This man is not the CEO of United Health Group. I repeat, he is not the CEO of United Health Group, and a lot of people are confused because the way this has been reported is misleading. So allow me to set the record straight. He is the CEO of United Healthcare, which is a subsidiary of United Health Group. Please allow me to introduce you to Andrew Whitty, the actual CEO of United Health Group. This is the leadership structure of United Health Group. By the way, you can pause and zoom in now to look at this yourself. At the very top, we have the actual CEO of United Health Group, Andrew Whitty. Brian Thompson is at the bottom of this structure. To recap, he is the CEO of United Healthcare, not United Health Group. United Healthcare is a subsidiary of United Health Group. I also want to take a moment to show you the board of directors for United Health Group. It is incredibly important that people understand the distinction between United Health Group and United Healthcare. On another note, I wonder how it feels to be anyone else on this list today. The CEOs are not taking down their LinkedIns and hiding all of their personal information because of the shooting. Anthem did not reverse that anesthesia policy because of the shooting. And the sudden surge of healthcare approvals is not because of the shooting. All of these things are happening because of the public reaction to the shooting. We are forcing social accountability on people who have never faced it before. If everyone was heartbroken and concerned, none of these things would be happening. The public reaction created real tangible change in a matter of days. When we all use our platforms to send the same message, it actually gets through. We also showed each other how we treat someone who we perceive to be an American hero. The combination of all of these circumstances makes me think that we're going to see some really big changes soon. They're scared of us and the power we have with these platforms. And hey, if you're watching this, thank you for being part of the public reaction that's actually making a difference. Please keep talking.
Yeah, I agree with everything she said. Keep using your voices. Keep talking. All right? And I don't know how this is going to end, and I don't know if they are ever going to find this guy, but whatever happens, if there are any more updates, I'm going to let you know. Yeah, I'm going to leave it here, and I'll see you again with another video. Leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Keep using your voice, and take care of yourselves. Bye.